Hi, this is Allie with Big Deal Marketing, and you're watching What's the Big Deal NWA.
Hi there, this is Blair Hastings from Big Deal Marketing, and we are here at AOI on the square in Bentonville, Arkansas. How are you guys doing?
I'm doing really good, thank you.
Yeah, please introduce yourselves.
My name is Barry Furuseth. I'm the owner of both AOI and Blue, and this is Erica. She's our general manager here at AOI.
Yes, indeed. Right on. So we can't wait to talk about your local business here. We are all about that. Tell us about AOI Sushi and what makes it special.
AOI Sushi is special. Let's just go back to, the fish. The fish is what it's all about. I've been in the business for about 25 years. I started on the coast, San Francisco and LA. We bring in fresh seafood from both coasts 3 to 4 times a week. We've got bluefin tuna, we've got toro, we've got hamachi. We've got a lot of the things that people who come from other big cities here in Arkansas that we carry here.
That's awesome. I think tuna has to be one of my favorite fish. And salmon. Well.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I think that's a generalization for most people. But
they're pretty popular, both of them.
And I've been here before, and I think I tried some new dishes. I think it was called sea urchin.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Tell me.
That's pretty brave. I mean, those are the eggs. The sea urchin that we bring in comes from Maine, and of course they take that sea urchin, and inside is the roe, the eggs. And that's what you're eating. When you're eating sea urchin, you're eating the eggs or the roe, which, by the way, are very healthy for you.
Oh, very nice.
But very brave to eat those. Not many people do.
I love that. So when you're flying in this sea urchin from, is it the East Coast or the West Coast? How?
Yeah, we fly both. We do both coasts. We bring in, like, say, our oysters. We bring in 3-4 different types of oysters every week. Most of them all cold water. The oysters that are coming in this week are all from Nova Scotia. Okay. So ice cold waters, we bring them in live, we bring them in 4 times a week. We go through about 1,500 oysters a week.
Nice. Where are your locations here in the NWA area?
Of course, our flagship is over by the Momentary. We started that 7 years ago. We've got downtown Rogers, which is opening up, and then of course AOI, where we're here right now, across from 21C. We opened up 3 years ago.
That's awesome. And so, Erica, how long have you been working for this gentleman here?
For Blue, in total, 5 years.
5 great years.
5 great years. This is for sure one of my best friends.
So what was like do you have a fond memory of what you have here as an employment?
A fond, I think it's
there's a lot of them.
Every day with us being so close to 21C, we get a lot of out-of-towners that have never thought to come to Arkansas and get fish.
Yeah.
Not fresh fish.
Yeah.
So it's a new experience every day for sure.
Absolutely.
And we have like a lot of people from like First Friday that come down. I know we've had a couple of segments for our series with NWA Space, but there's a ton of people in Bentonville that support local businesses, including Big Deal Marketing as well. So that's something that we are excited for. So I know I love sushi, especially the dragon roll. What's your favorite sushi?
Wow, there's so many different types. I mean, I like a lot of the fattier fish. So we bring in from Iceland, we bring in this cold water salmon that will melt in your mouth. It's like butter. I like hamachi. Of course, I like toro from the bluefin tuna we bring in. But any of the fattier fish, I enjoy.
Yeah. And how about you, Erica?
I'm for sure a salmon girl.
Salmon girl? I think salmon is also one of my favorite fishes as well. Well, we have a radio personality, Branden Lee, to join us here at AOI, and we're going to be rolling some sushi with their chef. So tune in. Hey guys, this is Blair Hastings, and you're watching What's the Big Deal NWA, and we are here in downtown Bentonville with Chef Cody and Branden Lee at AOI Sushi House. How are you guys doing?
Great, thanks. Very hungry. Now that we've gotten into the kitchen, I'm even more excited about this.
I can't believe it. Sushi is one of my favorite things, y'all. I don't necessarily know how to make it, which is why we're here.
So we're gonna take these recipes, we're gonna take these right home, but this is one of the best places to eat sushi, right across the street from 21C. I'm stoked to get this going.
Yeah, what's your favorite recipe here, Chef Cody?
One of my favorites is the Lobster Paradise roll, and I thought we'd make that today.
Awesome. Well, let's get started.
I love lobster and paradise. So
all right, let's go.
These are good things. Wait, let's get started with one of these too. Yes.
You've got to look right.
Started. Right. We're good. All right.
Great.
We're going to start out with a sheet of nori.
Okay.
which is a dried seaweed. You can tell by the dark color this is a really high quality seaweed.
Right.
Then we'll use our makisu, which is the bamboo rolling mat to help
Now,
us
why do
out.
they put this in plastic? Is that just to keep it from?
The plastics to help us clean it. It helps.
Yeah, it would be
keep
hard to
things-
clean that in between these grooves.
Oh, for
so,
sure.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
Keeps the rice from sticking all there too much.
All right.
So if you want to lay that right on top.
Right on top there. Nice.
we're gonna
I've
share a
got
little
that down
space.
so far, so good.
So let's grab a ball of rice. We're going for about 5 ounces of rice, maybe about a baseball size like that if you want to grab one.
5 ounces
All right.
of rice. Sticky rice. This is one of my favorite things growing up, actually.
This is California short grain rice. We put our sushi vinegar in there to give it its flavor.
About a baseball size?
Yeah, about a baseball size.
Okay.
So lay it down on the nori, and you're just going to spread it out evenly.
Like in the middle there.
In the middle, then
Cody, you're
spread out to the
you're
edges.
already better at this than we are.
You're so much
You
faster
started
than
it.
You know, had a few miles
Yeah,
on me.
okay, yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna grab a little bit more here.
Yeah, if you need a little more. The important thing is to make it nice and even.
Nice and even.
Make sure it gets out all the way to the edges.
Okay.
That
Okay.
looks great.
All right.
That's coming along really nice.
Thank you.
You got this, Blair. You got this.
Thanks, Brad. I'm so
You're
glad
gonna-
I can do this.
You got to take these recipes home. I
Yes, yes.
So if you guys don't know, Branden Lee is actually a very good cook. I see all of his, posts on Facebook, and I'm like, well, very, very nice.
I can
but
just
wish
take
I could-
pictures of the food. It's not, it doesn't taste good, you know. No, it's a fun hobby. I love like learning, and I love eating some like good fresh foods.
Yeah.
So it's not a fast food meal, So it's always something really great. And fortunately, this place that we're at right now is some of the best sushi around. So I'm really excited about learning new recipes always.
I bet he loves to eat the sushi here as well because you get it
course.
for free, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, week.
You got a taste test,
Exactly. Quality control all the
Quality
time.
control always.
So let's add a little bit of cucumbers. I'm going to
Okay.
grab some sticks of cucumber. And again, just make sure it goes all the way across.
And you're lining them across that way, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then let's do a little avocado, and I'll slice them up for you guys.
This is perfect avocado too. Do you have a rule of how you know these are perfect?
You just want to, when you grab one, you want to feel that it's not too firm, and of course not too soft either.
Okay.
Now we've got some fresh fried tempura lobster, some cold water lobster tails. If you want to lay those across.
You're my hero right now, Cody. This already looks so good.
Okay. My mouth is already watering, you guys. I cannot wait to taste this.
We just kind of want to give that a little
get it.
squeeze, make sure
Okay.
it's not.
Yeah, hug it,
good.
hug it.
Hug
I'm
it.
hugging it.
Now, if you want to add anything else, we've got some nice microgreens, some jalapenos,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you want to spice it up.
Definitely jalapenos.
Okay.
I'm going to add everything I think.
Look how pretty these microgreens are. Like
Aww.
it's like reds on the bottom. Those are so
Those
great.
are red
Like
beet
that.
microgreens.
So Chef Cody, how long have you been doing this?
I've got 20 plus years sushi experience, believe it or not.
Awesome.
How time flies.
Yes.
That's so cool.
That's a lot of sushi eating.
Yeah,
That's
a lot of
sushi
fish.
eating, yes.
Okay, we're looking good. You have everything in there you want?
Yes.
Okay,
Looks
here's
beautiful.
here's where we make our money. It's the first roll over here. So you want to roll over,
Roll over.
Oh gosh.
nice and firm there, and give it a nice pitch. And that's the real key. If you can, the rolling mat does most of the work. So you lift up your mat,
Alrighty.
Lift up.
and then
that.
just roll it across.
All right.
Okay, and it might be a little bit shapen, but that's we're going to use this some more.
An avocado is down, guys.
Really use your hands to
Now,
shape it.
Giving it a massage.
Give it a
Just
massage.
Be round. Be round. That's what we're focusing on here.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Okay. right
Okay, now the do not attempt this at home moment. We're going to make our
Do I-
slices.
on. Ooh, okay.
Make sure you get nice even cuts. I like to start in the middle.
Okay. And then we go
And then once you do your middle cut, now you can just finish it
Are we
off.
gonna race? Okay, I'm gonna race you.
race. This is not a race, Blair.
I win.
It's a competition, okay?
I'll race you
Everything is.
eating this. I'm gonna try to make it good though.
No,
I'm still busting through this. Now it's I'm new.
Okay,
That's
I
all right.
can't race towards the end.
You guys are looking good.
Thank you.
You want to take the rolling mat again and give
Okay.
it a little shape up at the end.
Okay. When you mess these up, do you get to eat them? What happens? What happens when you're like, oh, this isn't good enough? Like I enjoy
That's
it.
right.
Obviously, we can't serve it to our customer like
Right.
that.
You got to eat it.
Now
Eat the
the fun
evidence.
part, and you can kind of plate it however you like.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is just lay them on flat across like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
That way you can see the ingredients.
I love it. It's a good idea.
Just like that.
Okay.
Yours is prettier than mine, but that's expected.
Not my first rodeo.
That's true.
All right, now let's really finish it off. We've
Okay.
got some eel sauce.
This
I
is the
feel
good
like that.
stuff.
Oh, what is this? This is eel sauce?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Basically like an eel teriyaki sauce. Look at that
She's like
flare. She's
piling
already
it
got
on.
it.
It's Blair Flair right there, guys.
Next to a little spicy sauce.
Okay, that's my jazz right there. Ooh, yeah. Hey.
And this is just like fancy mayo, right?
Basically.
Okay.
You know, we could call it aioli, but it is what it is. It's mayo. Or these are
Garnishing.
tempura crunchies.
Tempura Crunchies.
So,
Make it crunch a little bit.
yeah.
Remember getting these at Long John Silver's, I think.
Yeah.
That's I think they're a little better than that, folks. That's okay.
I think this is one of the crunches are like one of my favorite parts.
And then, yeah, I think a little green onion for
Yeah.
color on top. It look nice. The voila, here we go.
Look at this.
You
Look at this,
guys,
y'all.
that's so, whoa.
Hey, do you need some part-time help here? We can come out here and
Yes, we do, actually. Yeah, that would be great.
no eating half of this.
Let's do
y'all.
a Japanese cheers, called pie.
Kanpai. There you go. Cheers, y'all. Just lobster, that's all.
That is good.
I'm gonna be out of here. I'm taking this one too. Wow, Cody.
Thank you so much for doing this with us.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being here.
All right, guys. See you later.
Thank you.
If you have a business and you're trying to increase your reach or engagement, Big Deal Marketing is your one-stop shop for digital and traditional marketing. Make sure to head to our website, bdmarketing.com, to check out a list of our services, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.